savior Quinn. After protecting Zachary and his kid from a phony coup by competitors, he became close to Zachary. Zachary, however, showed considerable resentment and even jealousy toward Reacher's intimacy with Richard in the previous episode. Zachary takes an opportunity to re-establish his relationship with Richard like he always should have after agreeing to assist Reacher in stopping Quinn. Richard to Zachary Beck. You feel as though a light went out in you after your mother passed away. I'm only now recognizing that perhaps that's why I've been such a lousy father and son of a bitch. I did it intentionally. Perhaps losing someone like me wouldn't be as terrible if losing a great mother had caused you such pain. In fact, Richard's mother is still living in the book that served as the inspiration for the season. Zachary's decision to become a single father is motivated. In addition to increasing Richard's sense of vulnerability and alienation, it also adds a tragic element to their relationship's absence. Even if Zachary's admission that he was intentionally a bad father in order to spare his son pain defies common sense, it is nevertheless devastating. Although he is a gun runner, Richard gives him a model of a childhood toy handgun. Despite Zachary's terrible treatment of him, Richard showed empathy and compassion. This scene was significant since Quinn's terrorist purchasers are attending the party, and the chaos of the Season 3 finale is about to break out. Richard's father told him that he loved him and that he had everything he could ask for in a son. He asserts that Richard is a good person in spite of all the awful individuals in his life, including himself. Richard agrees, stating that his father is a decent man. This is untrue, although Zachary at least began attempting to be one when he promised negally he would assist Reacher. That's all it takes sometimes. Duffy brings Reacher to see Teresa's grandma, Mrs. Daniel, before leaving for L.A. Although the scenario is intended to hint at their relationship, it does more. The elderly woman is unaware of Teresa's activities, as viewers discover. According to her, Duffy works as a rehab counselor. Although their entire relationship is founded on a profound, toxic falsehood, Mrs. Daniel appears to like Susan. The news would likely kill Mrs. Daniel if Teresa were deceased. Duffy lied to Mrs. Daniel rather than telling her that Teresa is a DA agent on a mission to stop criminals. Nor does it spare the elderly woman's anxiety. Rather, she believes her granddaughter fell off the wagon, rather than worrying about her achieving something admirable. A parent's worry and grief over the loss of their kid are not lessened by the possibility of their death at the hands of criminals or addiction. Perhaps the worst thing Duffy has done this season is this. However, a scene that revealed Teresa and Quinn showed that she is still alive. In order to keep her submissive and dependent, he is giving her heroin. As an extra gift for the terrorists who purchase his firearms, he is treating her like a piece of property. Even though the scene is unsettling, one would wonder why it has taken so long to show her. It has always been implied that she is still alive. More suspense might have been created by revealing what she has been through. Additionally, because viewers would already be aware of the truth Duffy was attempting to protect Mrs. Daniel from, the scene with her would have been slightly better.